Hi, I have just a real quick announcement to make, but before I do, I want to give you a little context um, for why I am proceeding with this new project. So I will have to get really personal with you for just a moment, but I think that we'll have a better understanding of why I'm taking this on once I do. So a lot of the advocacy I have done as an adult, and perhaps the reason why I even volunteer in the first place, is because of kind of how I grew up and something that I have been working on, the over the past year, are projects that will help empower women in bad situations, like the ones that I witnessed in my youth. So I am a survivor of a domestic violence household, and that kind knowing that about me, if I just come out and say it, knowing that about me, that explains a lot, right? So I am not doing martial arts because I like hanging out with guys, or anything like that, right? It drives me to do a lot of the things I do. And it took me a lot of years to just be able to say what I've even said so far without my heart racing, without my mouth feeling dry, without feeling like there's a lump in my throat. I've used yoga, transcendental meditation, cognitive behavioral therapy, and learning how to defend myself. That's been, part of the therapeutic approach that I've used to, move past my trauma. And I know that a lot of women they're nervous about trying a self-defense class, or especially if the only option near you is a school where you would be the only woman and the instructor's girlfriend is kind of giving you a funny look. I get that. I understand how hard that can be to find a place where you fit in, and where people aren't trying to run you out. So first of all, if you're ever in need of a recommendation for something like that, or you would like someone to kind of make an introduction, I know people at various schools where you could train in just about every county around me. And pretty much every martial arts school that I have contacts with offer private lessons. So yeah, that's let me say that first of all, I want to see more women in martial arts, period, just all the way around. When I was in high school, there was like this guy I liked who tried to get me to start studying with him, and I did, and it turned out that martial arts was a better fit for me than he was. So you'd be surprised, it's like, no, I'm a girly girl, that's not really my scene. So am I. I have more shoes than I can count. I have beautiful handbags and jewelry, and uh, man, a couple years ago, I dressed as Barbie for Halloween, and it was like everybody bought it. It wasn't hard to accept me in that role, but I was better at it than I thought I would be. And it's just so enjoyable. So if you are kind of looking for something with more of a feminine energy to it, say you're on the fence about martial arts in general, but you are interested in self-defense, I am going to be working with a company called Damsel in Defense to one, help sell their products and also give safety presentations. I will be able to do that in homes, in businesses. There's a special presentation for realtors that I'll be able to do, which if you don't already know, that is my main job, my full-time job. I'm a realtor. But this just fits so well with what I already do, with the travel that I'm already doing, with my background, where I've, cared about self-defense for so many years. And I just want to find a way to bring more women into this, and be able to uplift and empower each other. Um, and sometimes we need to do that without the male gaze starting out. And maybe that's how you always want to do it, and that's okay too. We can go through all the presentations I have. You can host a party multiple times a year to freshen up on the safety suggestions that Damsel in Distress offers. So anyway, I just wanted to start filling up my September calendar with events for women. So I do already have an event on September 27th. I'm going to be participating in a self-defense event on that Saturday afternoon already. But for the most part, evenings, weekends, throughout most of the month, those are going to be free. If anybody wants to do a presentation, wants to have a little get together with some girlfriends, I'm all about it. I'm really excited. I do want to have a launch party the first week in September at some point. So if I have friends who are interested in doing this, just because I have friends in a few different counties, if you want to shoot me a text and let me know, hey, I'm in Gallia and I'm interested, or hey, I'm in Jackson and I'm interested, that'll kind of give me an idea of, where the best location would be for me to do this launch. And then I will start doing, parties in homes. I can go to like offices on your lunch break if you are in an office full of women who are curious about this sort of thing. Like, yeah, let's do lunch. Or, the possibilities are really endless with this. Just shoot me a message and let me know what works for you. And just before I sign off here, the turning point for me was once in therapy. I had my counselor I was seeing was a man, but a good one, and I know those are hard to find, but all he said to me was, "I'm so sorry that happened to you." And it wasn't his fault that, I witnessed the things that I did, but I don't know why. It really seemed to help. He didn't try to turn the focus on him and talk about, my so-and-so I'm related to has a similar blah, blah, blah. And, just said, "I'm sorry that happened to you." And so if no one has told you that personally, if you are coming from a similar background and no one has spoken those words to you, like, look at me. I'm so sorry that happened to you, and I want to help you. Okay? If I have men tuning in right now and there's someone in your life who needs to hear those words, just say it, just like that. you don't need, you're not going to be able to fix years of trauma in a single conversation, but that can be a turning point. So that's my 2 cents. Let me know if there are other ways that we can help each other and heal together. And I am really excited about this. So some of these products are like pepper sprays, stun guns, striking tools, things like that. But then some of them are really fun too. Like you wouldn't expect to see self-defense jewelry, but that's a thing. I own some. It's super pretty. There are, special conceal and carry handbags that I'll be able to help you purchase. And when my box comes, I'll do another video to show you, some of the new products that I'll be able to have for you at parties. But yeah, this doesn't have to be like this sad, hard thing. I mean, you can do hard things. You totally can. If you are not aware of that, if no one has told you, you can do hard things. But this can be not just empowering. We can also we can have fun with this. So I really hope to hear from you and your friends soon. Let me know how we can work together. Okay, thanks for your time.